Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas Eve. Good evening. Good Merry Christmas. Merry Good Christmas. Christmas Eve. Merry Eve Christmas of the... Thanks for joining me tonight. Tonight's going to be a relatively short stream. It is a Wednesday night, so I'm over here on YouTube. I'm just going to get Contrabando out of the way. And then go spend the rest of this lovely, lovely holiday with my lovely, lovely family. Which you should be doing. You shouldn't be watching me stream. You should be off with your family. So go do that. I command you, in the name of Behemoth. But it is a Wednesday, and I promised I'd get this done this week, so I'm going to get this done this week. There's not a whole hell of a lot to it. There's not much left, so I don't suspect it's going to take very long. So we'll go ahead and get right the hell to work. Once I figure out where the bloody hell I am. There we go. I'm expecting this won't be more than about an hour tonight. And even that might be stretching it. It will be a quick stream. So, found a nice, quiet place to park. And since most of my stuff's going to be craned out, I don't have to worry about that too much. So, first things first, this deck should just about be done. No, I got a whole bunch of stuff that has to fly. Okay, so that should be just about all of that. And once it's out of the way, I can start dropping these decks. Luckily, for at least some of this, I'm going to have both cranes running, so it'll go quick. It'll go nice and fast. Now these over here should all be just about ready to go. Good. And that should be clear all the way back to here. And then this side as well. You're good. Everything to here. And I'll need that out of the way to get this last little stragglers. Okay, that's good. That's good. Got a couple little sections here or there underneath this stuff, but it'll get out of the way before too long. Come on, keep going! Oh, that was the one thing that crane could get, so now I gotta wait for this one crane to do all the rest of it. That's alright. Just got to be careful not to hit it. Well, actually, I might be able to get away with it. Let's make sure this whole deck is ready to go. We got some concealed bolts that I'm not going to be able to get. That's mildly annoying. a lot of these, I'm seeing a lot of these. Like this panel should go, but that connector isn't broken. And unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of those. So these I'm going to have to end up dynamiting because the frickin' connector for this plate just won't register. Because you can see them when they're broken. Like you can see that right there. But here, there isn't one. So this one is broken or glitched or whatever you want to call it. So it'll have to be dynamited to get rid of it. There should be everything there. Crane's finally done? Nope, they're still running. I can hear them up there. Got all those heavy components I need to get off that upper level. One in the back. Last one. Okay, everything else looks good. I ordered you to lift. Why aren't you lifting? That's that. Okay, so this whole upper floor can go. This one's going to be a pain in the butt. There we are. Good, good. That one will need to go. This one I don't think is actually... Good. Let's see. So over here should just about be done as well. A couple small straggler pieces. That one's going to be a pain in the butt. That's that. There we go. Most of that is out of the damn way. Now this one I don't think I can get. No, screw it. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. When all else fails, apply high explosives. Another one here, sunk into the side that I can't get to. I don't have enough. I'm gonna have to do a run back over there to buy some more bombs. This all looks good. Alright, so that should be enough of those for it to run for a bit, and I can sprint back over, grab myself some more bombs. Quick, 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 like a bunny. Move faster on foot than you do in the truck. And significantly quieter as well. So let's see here. I'm thinking it's this dude. Sells me a da-bomb. Explosives! Let's go with 15. Should be more than I need. 15 should be more than enough for this ship, and I'll have some left over for the next. Good. Let's give me just a second here, switching some things about. There we are. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, these corner pieces are all bugged out, every single one of them. So, every single one of them gets blowed the fuck up. There we are. Okay, it's still coming around the side here. Yep, not a thing for that one. Can't quite get enough of it, so... Good. Okay, so that should be all of that. This might be the last couple walls, but nope, there's still a straggler somewhere. Alright, this one's bugged out too. Gotta love it. There we are. I got that done. So right down the center line. Good. Yep, you're gonna need to get blowed up. Good. Yep, that one too. This one as well, most like. Well, that's that entire chunk done. Good. Good. Good, good. Alright, all of these look like they're just about ready to go. So, I can get started on these side panels here. Speaking of, that entire plate's ready to go. Good, good. Good. Alright, good. So that's 2 side chunks that can go now. And how about over here? Whole lot of these damn little connectors are broken. That's going to take longer than I want it to. Having to go back and re-break every single damn one of these things because it just doesn't want to work. About 15 bombs thinking that would be enough, but it might not be. There's all that. This big old monster is just about to get out of my way. Almost ready to go. Slow it. Good, good. Alright, let's get these out of the way. I don't think there's any other heavy components on this deck. Except for these ultra big ones up front here, but they don't really count. Yeah, these are not on this deck. They're all lower.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, जहाज है?
Oh, come on, you damnable thing. Break! Break, damn you! You obnoxious little shit. I can't get an angle on these ones at all. So, guess what? Wait a tick. About to say, won't even let me put a bomb on these ones? Oh, you silly damn thing. Can't even get a damn angle for my bomb on this thing. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. This back chunk looks to be pretty good. Okay, so that one's still connected somewhere back here.
है कोई बात नहीं हेलो क्या हाल है
Yeah, a bunch of those little components tucked into those side panels keep getting dropped and blown up. Nothing big though. Alright, that's done, that's done. Let's see. Making progress on these side decks. Good. Okay, that one should be right about here. Excellent. Getting there. Not too much left. Already got 3 panels on this side. It looks like 2 or 3 on that side that are already ready to get pulled. You damnable thing. Come on now. Left. Good. Yep, another chunk there that don't want to go, so we'll just break the damn floor around it. Yeah, that one's not going to go, so okay. You're done. All of this over here is just about cleared out.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा हेलो क्या हाल है कोई बात नहीं
You should be done as well. This all looks good to go. All this through here.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, so that'll do its thing. While that's doing its thing, I'll get these side panels off. I think these three on the left and the three mirroring it on the other side are all ready to go. Nope, got one right in the middle that doesn't want to go yet.
मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा।
I don't think this rear panel is quite ready yet. No, it won't be. Okay, can't get that far forward. Truck. Oh yeah, I got my damn truck right in the way.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Good, good.
मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा।
Excellent, excellent.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Good, good, good. And then over here there'll be one little straggler holding everything up. This one right there. Yep, that took care of that. Alright, let this do its thing for a little while. Run back, grab myself another 20 bombs. Because I'm still seeing some panels I'm not going to be able to break loose without them.
मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा।
By the time I get back, a good portion of this should be done.
Namaste.
And let's go for 20 even. 20 should be enough, hopefully more than enough,
Hey, my friend.
to get that entire last bit of it done. Okay, good. Side plates are going now, so those are out of the way. Which means the majority of the magnets are done. So I can get these components out. Got magnets walking down that other side, so those won't be ready in a bit. Okay, good. Alright, so that's just about everything here. Got a small little concentration of stuff along the side here to get rid of. And then after that, it's going to be all done. This chunk is going to have to get bombed. You as well. Let's see. Those are all good. This one should be loose as well. Good. Excellent. So that's got those two side chunks taken care of. Do a little bit of cleanup, and then I can get all them lifted out. Do, 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 do. Another dam. These ones are very prone to screwing up. Those diagonal chunks don't want to work. Good. How about you? Okay, you're loose. Everything up front here should be as well. Add some bark mirohingi. Indeed. Add some bark to all the mirahingis. You can't have a mirahingi without bark on it.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Bunch of damn components back here that need to get cut down. Good. These ones should all be just about ready to fly. You are annoying. And you're done as well. Good. Now this central section here looks completely done. It is. Good. So there'll be some lingering connection on the side here. Although this plate is good to go. Okay, and again. There we are. That looks good. That should be pretty much that entire deck done.
जहाज है कोई बात नहीं हेलो क्या हाल है
Okay.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
Show magnets going. Are these ones not cut loose? No, they're not quite cut loose.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
Okay, good. Alright, down to the bottom deck. Just about done here.
कोई बात नहीं हम संपर्क में रहेंगे क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है हेलो क्या हाल है
Okay, that should be both side sections here ready to go. And that should be everything on that side as well. Good. Let's see, this one might be a little bit of straggling going on. No, that seam looks broken. And it should be good to go.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
Almost there. Almost there.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है
Last of this corner signal here. Beautiful. There's that done. So I'm going to need to bring this thing a bit closer if I want to start doing some manual cleanup. Couple different plates and beams over here. And so that should get all of those sections taken care of. All the way down to the deck on both sides. Excellent. Just about done here. Clean up and hauling the keel sections out won't take too long. Before I break this chunk, I've got to make sure I get everything on top of it out. Excellent, excellent.
कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
So we got a bunch of heavy components, a couple pallets, and then one full loop of floor breaking, and then a bunch of magnet gathering, and then that's it. Getting very close to being done here. Now, since this was just a collab ship, there aren't any others after this one. I've cleared every other ship in the game at this point. So at this point, it'll be back to waiting for another DLC to come out, back to doing something else. The streams here on YouTube don't usually have anything that has a storyline on it. So it'll be... Next Wednesday, I'll probably be back to either Starship Troopers or Dark Tide. And then Wednesdays going forward from there, I might work like open world survival crafting games into the rotation over here on YouTube, since those don't really have a campaign to progress. So that would be stuff like Scum, Minecraft, stuff like that. Games that don't really have a set storyline. I might do those over here on YouTube from time to time. As a general rule, if it's something that has a story, it'll be streamed over on Rumble and then eventually uploaded over here. Oh, come on, you damnable thing. Let me get in there. Damn you! There we go. A bunch of big-ass sections of engine that need to go. But the crane is doing its thing, so... probably clear the rest of this loose stuff by hand. I'll be using the crane specifically to haul out heavy components. Honestly, it's faster at this point. The lag time on the magnet is so high that it's faster to just grab stuff by hand. Now, when it's still a large portion of ship underway, you can let the crane do its thing while you're preparing the next batch to be craned out. But since I'm down to the point now where I don't really have a next batch, at this point it's just getting it done as quickly as possible. Another good update just came out for Scum, so I might do a little bit more Scum here in a little bit. That's always fun. Not anything super amazing, but Scum's always good for some entertainment. Good. This one's ready to go. These ones down here should all... Yeah, they're already all targeted, so... Okay, looks like everything's just about ready to go. Let me get up.
कोई बात नहीं।
Wait a minute, why didn't these fly? I told them to.
हेलो, क्या हाल
I
है?
swear, those cranes, half the time, they just don't listen. And this one might need a break or two.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Okay. Now that should be everything up to this point, so
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
alright, so everything back from those staircases I'll do manually. Everything forward I will crane out. That's going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, so here. Okay, that takes care of that.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Almost done. Almost done. Just a few more chunks. All the heavy stuff is gone, so all that's left is the floor. Yep, the plates, and then the keel itself, and then done and dusted. Okay, they got that one done. Okay, that's all that all the way up to the front. Two more cranes there. Over here should be good for a while. Are you a chunk right there? It might be a chunk. Kind of hard to see if that one actually is an independent bit or not. So, one way to find out. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So it won't just let me put bombs on random hole segments, so I don't think that one is a panel that can go. This one should be break, damn you, break!
आप संपर्क में रहेंगे. हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा. जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Come on now. I don't know if this ship, the last achievement I'm looking for on this game is I need to have $100,000 in my bank account. I have 59. I don't know if this ship by itself will be enough to get me 41,000. But there's only one way to find out. And I'm definitely not going to take the time to do a manual sort on everything. That's just tedious and annoying. But I've got no more expenses. Everything that can be upgraded has been, so... every dollar I make at this point until they bring in some new component, some new thing to upgrade, I don't have to spend any money except on the occasional bomb. Alright, so this chunk here must have another connector somewhere that isn't popped yet. Because that and that are done. Wonder if there's a connector somewhere along the keel. Because you're done and you're done. Oh, you know what? It's probably this last little tiny chunk right here. Overlapping. You're all taken care of. Got one magnet coming right here. This side looks just about spotless.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
That should be that entire rear chunk. Nope, one other something or another keeping it intact. Well, fine then. Just be that way. There it goes. Excellent.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
good. Almost there. Okay, that's good all the way to here. And that's everything. Excellent, excellent. Now I just got to let the crane do its thing.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Okay. Alright, while those do their thing, I'm going to go do a quick sweep around the exterior, make sure I've got every single solitary thing. It was probably back to about, yeah. Now I have done a sweep relatively recently, so I'm not expecting there to be a whole heck of a lot. Or at all, yeah. Looks clean, nice and tidy. Probably a plate and a beam hiding over here underneath these bushes. But I'm not too worried about scouring every trace of foliage. As long as I grab all the visible stuff on the surface, that should be plenty. Excellent. Alright, so that's all the cranes forward are all coming in back there, so all this front level stuff I'll get on my own. That connector is busted. Good. And this one and that one are as well.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Looks like what, 4 more magnets going? I might be done gathering by hand before they're done gathering with the magnet. Especially since it's only one crane working right now. Let me check something here. Over that. Okay, there we go. How about you? Done and done.
कोई बात नहीं हम संपर्क में रहेंगे
Excellent, excellent. So, now I just got to wait for that crane to get the hell out of there, and then we are done here. Take it up, sort everything, sell everything, and then that will be that. You two are already good.
कोई बात नहीं
You and you.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा
You, and you. All right. And that, boys and girls, is that. Just got to wait for these last few chunks to fly. Oh. 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 Looks like after the sorting, it'll be just short of 2 hours to wrap this one up. That's not a bad stream for Christmas Eve. Nice, relaxing ship obliteration stream. Christmas Eve 2025. Okay. One last quick loop. Make sure I got all the loose stuff. And then I'll move on over towards the sorting location with the truck. I won't start the sort until the last 2 bits are in, but that shouldn't... Honestly, that should be done before I get over there. Okay, that looks nice and tidy. Not seeing anything else around here. Nothing loose and laying about. Looks like 2 sections right there. Yes, those 2 sections are the last ones. And they're both being called. Yep, and hey, there you go.
क्या हाल है
Good thing I decided to hop out. Okay, there's that one, and then one more. And then we're all done. 1,600 kilos of low alloy steel. I was going to watch that crane swing back to its standby. Make sure it's not doing anything else. And done. Everything's nice and quiet over there. Good. Let's get this done. Auto sort, sort all. Yeah, I lose 10% of the value, but That ain't really a big deal. And then just stop here and sell it all. See if I can get my 100K. Max, 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 and max. 18. Yep. 78. Still got 22 more to go. I'd have to redo that entire ship. Oh, I have to redo that whole damn ship. And still wouldn't be quite enough. So, yeah. Well, that's it for Contrabando. That's it for Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 until they come out with some more content. Thanks for joining me on this slightly shorter than normal, but nonetheless victorious and completed Christmas Eve 2025 stream. There will not be a stream tomorrow night. I do not stream on Christmas. No one should be watching streams on Christmas or doing streams on Christmas. Spend Christmas with your family, damn it. Shouldn't be spending Christmas on the interwebs listening to people like me ramble on about inane trivialities. Spend some time with your folks, your kids, your friends, your neighbors, your church. Whatever the hell you do, wherever the hell you go, have a lovely and a Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you lovely people in the next one.